Dave coming walking over really fast. He was real excited. You can tell. It almost looks like a nickel.
I thought I seen stars on the one side.
It almost looks like a nickel. Maybe it's a shield nickel.
I thought I seen stars.
It might be a half.
Hi, it's a Rosie! Oh my God, it's a Roosevelt!
What's up, everybody? So this week is going to be a little bit odd. So there was leftover footage from whenever we were in the woods at the Drape bus site when we found all the early 1800s coppers. But we have extra footage on that, and it's super cold. I mean, it was brutally cold. So with it being so hot and stuffy and gross outside, I figured that put out this video here to make everybody thankful that it's not negative 10 degrees or whatever, however cold it was. Brutal. So I'd rather take this warm stuff first. So enjoy this video. Make sure you leave us a comment below.
You alright? Woo, that was close. He lost his headphones, almost went right down the hill. Alright guys, we are out again at the one home site where we found some awesome, amazing things. We actually have all four of us again. We got Jerry over there, and me, Rich, and we got Dave and Sean. They're camouflaged back here, but they're back here, I swear. We're all four of us are here. Jerry got his first find, and let me flip you around.
Thanks. So I think this is a button. It was a 12 out of the hole.
Oh, there's a shank there. Is there a shank?
Yeah.
No.
Yep. It's got a shank on it.
It's a Civil War? No. War of 1812, maybe? Alright, so we got just a little baby flat button. Bent over shank. That's a big shank for such a little button. It's actually crazy. That is not too bad.
A collar button or a underwear snap button.
Sure. He dropped his drawers right there to take a deuce. So, all right, guys, we'll get back at you when we find some amazing things. All right, guys.
What's going on, guys? It's freaking cold, but that's all right. I have a find in the hole. The other guys are back here somewhere. I know they found a couple buttons, a few things like that. I'll spin you around. I'll show you what I got. So it wasn't all that deep. I'm gonna say it was a few inches. I got myself a button, and for some reason it looks like a two-piece, which might be good because that might be military if it is. Yeah, maybe it's like kind of concave. Might not be two-piece. I'm gonna brush it. Whoops. Back in the hole she went. I'm gonna brush it down, see if there's anything on the front. If there is, I'll be back. All right, so there is a little bit of a design on there. You can see it. There's like a little starburst design on there. You can kind of see it. Obviously, I'm going to have to do a better cleanup job at home, but hey, I'll take that, man. And I have a dirty spot on the camera somewhere. That's not good. So we're going to keep on going here, see if I can find anything else.
All right, guys. I finally got my first find here. It's a relic. Turn you around and show you what I got here. Looks like I got a very old, looks like it's a spoon, pewter. And on the back there, it's got a nice little design at the top. So, hopefully I'll find some more stuff.
Davey's on the board with a button.
Not much left to that one.
Oh, really? Not much.
One, huh?
Yeah.
What I think.
It's an early one.
Yep. Definitely.
Yeah.
That's an old
So what are we up to now? We're up to what? 1, 3, 2. Sean got one, so we're up to like eight buttons.
Yeah,
if I did my math that quick.
Get some coins.
Ooh, yeah. All right, let's go. Uh-oh.
Some kind of coin, right?
You think it's a coin?
Yeah, it's not a button.
No, I think it might be a button.
Think it's a button? I didn't see a...
Dave coming walking over really fast. He was real excited. You can
Might
tell.
be-
It almost
it
looks
might-
like
it
a
might be-
nickel.
I thought I seen stars on the one
It
side.
almost looks like a nickel. Maybe it's a shield nickel.
I thought I seen
It
stars.
might be a half.
Let me see.
Here, you look at it.
Let me see. Let's see what I got.
I could see like stars on the outside around the
Come
edge.
up to 12.
Like 11, 12.
That could be a shield nickel, man.
That could be shield nickel.
Well, if you found it over there, that's right around the age that was over that way, 1850s. So it very easily could be a shield nickel. Let's get this cleaned up a little bit more and see what we can find on it. Dave,
Yes.
can't really mark anything yet on that list until we figure out what it is.
No, it's a nickel.
And we know it's a nickel.
It's an old nickel.
We're just going to call it a war nickel, all right? No.
On the list.
Just old nickel's not on the list. It's got to be at least something identifiable. We're not getting much on there.
Jefferson.
It needs a little bit of work. It definitely has a nickel size. It's got, I don't know why it's so shiny on the edges. That's weird, but it's not silver. If we find out what it is, we will put it up there. But Dave, I'm going to say nickel.
Coin,
Safe to
first
say.
coin of the day, right?
That's it. Let's go.
Okay.
All right, these guys are already here. I'm always last to the party to get here. I didn't bring my detector, but I did bring the camera to try to film this one. Dave's got a good signal. What was it reading?
26, 27.
So we're hoping for something decent. Jerry has the baby coil on, and you know, and Sean's cold.
Oh yeah. Definitely cold.
Jerry's got the baby coil on, and Dave or Sean's being the baby. So it's all cold, but we're finding stuff, and that's all that matters.
Tree roots. Tree roots.
Oh man. Oh, it's still good. Still good.
Sounds good, boy.
Still good.
Real good.
Oh, he's
Put
gonna
that
chop
new
it in
song on
half,
Dave.
man. I hear it.
Woo!
It's gonna be another
Sounds good.
Drake bust.
Oh, it's under there. It is under there.
Come up that way.
What?
It might be in there.
Probably
Oh,
a can.
no.
Probably a can.
Oh yeah, let's.
Pepsi can.
It's under the root.
Easy. All right.
It's under the root. Let's see.
My God, that sounds good.
I know.
Underneath that root right there in the middle. It's gotta be old. It's underneath that darn root.
You would think,
Oh, man.
or it's a good piece of. It's a really nice can, like Dave's saying.
We're gonna see a big shiny pop out.
Yeah, right. Oh, I heard it. That was a can. Oh, Dave, come on, man! The suspense is killing us.
No, wait till
It's still there.
You
Take a
moved
break
it a
here.
little bit.
Oh, it's right
Looks
there.
iron. Looks iron.
Getting closer.
It's iron.
I'm seeing
It's
iron.
on Ferris, whatever it is.
Yep. I'm seeing. Oh,
Ooh.
crap! Look at that.
Oh, that's a
of-
big piece, a big old
Big
clock
clock.
piece, man.
Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah.
Well, it wasn't iron. Good job, dude. I like it.
Yeah. Oh, that's a
We might cut it in half, but we'll figure out, like, time wise, but we'll make it work. Good
Not
job,
a
Dave.
largie. Not a
Good
largie.
job, man.
Yep.
Ah, we got a coin, guys.
1920.
Huh? 1920. That's not a good year. We're talking like we want older stuff than 1920, man.
20 on the equinox.
I know.
I know. But they don't know, maybe.
They didn't know.
So,
Oh, it's definitely an Indian. I can see the wreath right there. Look at that.
Yep.
Look at that. Actually, it's funny. The bags are right there where we set them down. That is actually really funny.
it goes to show how many times you walk over old coins.
Right.
So,
I definitely saw the wreath on the back.
yeah. I'm going to give it to Rich to clean up.
Yeah. Might not get a date, but let me get back at you. Let me get this cleaned up here real quick and see if we can get a date. Well, we got a date. It's an 18. I don't know if you're actually going to be able to see it, but we did definitely see it there. It's 1888. That's actually one of the newest coins we found here.
Yeah, for sure.
We haven't even found clad here, so like this is yeah, wow, we're into a different age now. All right, we'll see you.
All right, guys. I just had me a nice, strong 12 signal on the Equinox, and I just happened to pull out a Colonial flat button. Missing the shank off the back there, but still very old button. We'll get back, we get some more stuff.
All right, so Rich is holding my find.
Because his hands are cold.
Yeah,
So
first,
hold it for him.
first hole I dug in like an hour.
Yeah. For him, it's boring. I'm having a good time. There's like a little there's the latch. This is where the hook would be. There's like a little tiny fitting for a stone there. So it's probably just a brooch of some sort, but still kind of cool.
Yeah, I mean, I'm glad to find it.
Yeah,
I was about ready to start digging holes just to get warmed up.
Yeah, you got to get something in your pouch. So, yeah.
Yeah, weigh me down a little bit so I can burn some more calories.
Right. There you go. See? Now you're thinking.
All right, let's keep going. All right, so I have another find here. It's a circular disky thingy, and it's really thin. I think it's another button, but the shank's busted off. Yeah, the shank is definitely busted off. I don't see anything on it. It's a really thin button. But yeah, I'll take it. Put it in the pouch. We'll see if we can keep on finding more stuff.
I got you, boo. No, I'm kidding. He thinks he got a ring.
It's 8-9.
8-9.
But it's not gold.
Are you kidding? 8-9? Yeah, it doesn't look gold at all. It probably was one of those ones that were made to pretend to be gold, though.
Yeah, maybe.
It probably has a marking inside saying 18K to fool them.
I don't know. What do you think? Think it's a ring?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure, that's what it is. No, it actually does look like it. It's actually not bad. It might actually have a little bit of design on there if we cleaned it up a little bit more. Not bad, dude. We're still finding stuff.
Yeah.
There's the chipmunk. Stuffing stuff in his cheeks to eat
They say
later.
if you eat, it warms you up.
Oh, is that what it is? Alright.
You know what else warms you up?
Detecting.
Detecting.
Moving. Let's go. It is really cold out. But our poor guys, Jerry and I are still here. Sean and Dave decided to leave. They're going to go back in the truck and sit. They have 2 hours. They're literally going to sit there for 2 hours because me and him are going to still be back here. But they just left, and we actually have a decent find. Let me flip you around. It's actually, we think it's a button.
A little cold.
They're
Poor
babies.
guys.
The poor baby.
So this was a repeating 19.
Oh, it's thin.
It sure is.
It's a big dandy if
It's
it
a
is.
dandy.
Wow, that's a big one. Is there anything on there?
I don't know. I mean, there's the shank where the shank was right there.
Right.
All right, we'll get it cleaned up and come right back.
All right. It's not
Dandy.
GW.
Dandy, not a GW.
It is a nice big dandy too. It did have, like, I had a little bit wet. There's like a little bit of starburst in the center there. Other than that, beautiful shank, bent over. But yeah, we just think it's a regular dandy, but it's pretty big. Pretty darn big. All right, guys, we'll get back at you when we get the next big find. Oh, yeah, I just heard him go, dude. Well, we got something there. It looks silvery. Oh, I'm glad you spit on it so I can touch it next. What is it?
It's too low. I think it's pewter.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, it's only hitting 14. If that was silver, it's got the weight, but
It looks like it's cut though, huh?
I've seen
Let
that
me-
round edge on it. I was like,
Yeah. Let me clean this up just a little bit more and then we'll get back at you. It might be awesome, dude. Jerry, tell him what it is. Tell him what it is.
it's a piece of junk.
What? All right, guys.